Hi everyone, it's me Joyce and you're watching JoyceIRL.
That was delicious!
My internet has been out all morning, so I have had to use my phone and 3G to read all my news articles this morning. It's not the most comfortable thing to do, especially early in the morning when you can't focus on much anyway, but nonetheless, I have found news to deliver, so let's move on with it. SOPA is put on hold, Mojang is working on 3 other games, and Maxy Payne 3 is delayed. Here's something that's pretty good news, and will rank up the optimism in this whole SOPA thing. SOPA has been delayed because they have not come up with a consensus for the bill. So until they do, the January 18th hearing for the bill is going to be pushed back till further notice. Yes! Now the cool thing about this is the President of the United States himself is speaking out against SOPA. And the White House says although they agree that piracy is a serious issue that should be handled, they don't agree on an act like SOPA that totally infringes upon freedom of expression or infringes upon the internet to be innovative and dynamic. So we know SOPA is being held back for sure, but as far as its sister act, PIPA goes, we don't know if that's going to be held back at all. Regardless, I still think websites are still going to shut down tomorrow like they promised because they're still taking this with a grain of salt, as we all should, because this could come back at any time. But in the meantime, we shall bask in the glory. We already know Mojang is working on a new game called Scrolls, but aside from Scrolls, they're working on 3 other games, which in my opinion is a little too much because they need to finish this one game first before they move on to the others. They're gonna burn out. But I digress. The cool thing about this is 2 out of 3 of those games are going to be announced, if not released, in the second quarter of 2012. And if you haven't realized already, we are halfway through the first quarter of 2012, so very soon we're going to hear about these games. The third game is more of a personal project for Notch himself, and we don't know much about it because it's not so much a secret as it is that Notch doesn't even know much about it because it's still in very early stages of development. He doesn't know what kind of game it's going to be like, so we can't really get much information from that. I'm sure we'll find out more about it eventually, but in the meantime, just keep playing that Minecraft. Now here's a bit of sad news for those of you who've been waiting for Maxy Payne 3. Unfortunately, Take-Two has delayed the game from its March release to May instead. Take-Two says they're delaying the game to ensure quality. They want to make sure fans will get the best Maxy Payne 3 game they possibly could. Unfortunately though, they also said that delaying this 2 months will also cause monetary loss for the company. But they do believe they'll make up for it through Maxy Payne 3 and through next year. So they think they're going to have a good year next year. Essentially, they're sacrificing revenue and money for their fans' happiness, which I think is a good call. For console, the North American release is May 15th and the international release is May 18th. For PC, North American release is May 29th and the international release is June 1st. Alright friends, that's going to be it for my show today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I will be sure to read those. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. The President of the United States